Happy Friday, everybody. Today is Friday, December 17th. My name is Stuart Huggins, and I'm the CLM here at the Wesley Center in Chattanooga, and I also am a resident here. And I jump over here on Fridays and send you guys off on a safe and healthy weekend. And our daily Bible readings for today are Psalm 80, Isaiah 42, 10 through 18, and Hebrews 10, 32 through 39. And we're going to be focusing on the Hebrews verse today. So let's jump into it. Think back on those early days when you first learned about Christ. Remember how you remained faithful, even though it meant terrible suffering. Sometimes you were exposed to the public ridicule and were beaten, and sometimes you helped others who were suffering the same things. You suffered along with those who were thrown into jail, and when all you owned was taken from you, you accepted it with joy. You know there were better things waiting for you that will last forever. So do not throw away this confidence, trust in the Lord. Remember the great reward it brings you. Patience, endurance is what you need now, so that you will continue to do God's will. Then you will receive all that He has promised. For in just a little while, the coming one will come and not delay, and my righteous ones will live by faith. But I will take no pleasure in anyone who turns away. But we are not like those who turn away from God to their own destruction. We are the faithful ones whose souls will be saved. So this is kind of, I think I'm going to center one of my youth group lessons about this with my youth group I work with. So, and in today's time, it is not socially acceptable to just beat somebody for believing in God. You can disagree with them, but if you start beating them for no reason, you're probably going to go to jail. Back then, that was pretty acceptable. If you were a faithful believer in God and you follow His word and you gave Him your obedience, you would probably get beat up. you'd probably get beat up. So like I said, in today's society, that's really not a thing that happens for the most part, anyway. But what does happen is people just there are some people who just will think you're an idiot, or that if they don't believe in God and they know you do, there's sometimes where it's an immediate, just like that. They have their idea about you. They think they know you. They think they know how you're going to be. And usually it's based off an experience that they had with somebody else who maybe didn't do the right thing when it came to ministering to others, and maybe took it a little too far, and maybe did some real stupid things that God would probably be like, yeah, that was pretty stupid, So, but the reality is, you can't just throw away your confidence and your trust in the Lord when something like that happens, because it's very easy to do. It's very easy to get really insecure about your faith when that kind of stuff happens. It's important to think back. Remember when you first started learning about Jesus as a child and learning about Christ as a child, how on fire and excited you were. The older you get, that excitement and fire is harder and harder to keep going. So we just have to remember what reward awaits us whenever we finish up our lives here, because this is a temporary life. And what reward will await us whenever we just stick strong and stick to our guns and don't let someone tell us, don't let somebody make us feel like we're doing the wrong thing. Because I promise you, if it's what God wants you to do, it's the direction He's moving you to, it's not the wrong thing. All right, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you all have a great last week before Christmas, and I will see you guys on Christmas Eve to do our daily Bible reading for Christmas Eve. Peace.